Okay, A-Day students, this is your virtual days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've asked you to do the Apex review for 361, and I've put the answers on there too for you to check, but I also want to try to make a quick video going over those in case you have any questions, if it'll come up, because my clock is ticking. Oh goodness, let me just pause it. Okay, so for the review, this is about linear equations. Slope of the line, there's slope formula. What is the slope of a line that goes through the 2 points? I don't think you'd have any trouble. I'm going to show the answers again, even though you have a PDF showing the answers. I know you know how to use the slope formula, and that's all you do there. With number 2, you look where the slope is. It's in front of the x. The slope is 5. Number 4, what is the slope of a line? This one's in point slope form. Your slope is right here, -3/4. What is the slope of the line graphed below? You could count your rise over run. It might be easier, since there's not vertical and horizontal lines everywhere, to just throw it into slope formula here, and your slope is 3/2. And same thing here, they show how they put it in slope formula, and your answer is, it looks like that says -1.25, which we would not want to leave that as a decimal. So what we would want to do is change that to -1 1/4 and change that to an improper fraction. That would be my preferred way of doing that, but that's also equivalent. Oh, there it is right there, -5/4. The decimal's a no-no, just ignore that part. Number 7, what's the slope of the line? It's right there, 4, mx plus b, 4. What is this? Number 7, let me back up and read this a little slower. What is the slope of the line that is parallel to this equation right here? Remember, if they're parallel, the slopes are the same, so the slope would have to be 4. Number 8, what is the slope of a line that's perpendicular to this equation, this line? Remember, if slopes are perpendicular, their slopes are negative reciprocals or opposite reciprocals, so that's why the slope would have to be a -9/2. I think they put this 9/2 here to kind of throw you off, but that doesn't matter with what they're asking you. Number 9, the slope of the line below is 2/5. The y-intercept is 0,4. What is the slope-intercept equation of the line? Just plug in your m, plug in your b. That's your answer right here. Number 10, what's the slope-intercept equation of the line below? They don't give you the slope, but they do give you a graph with 2 points. So you use the 2 points to find the slope, and you look at the graph to see what the y-intercept is, which is a -5. So that's why this is your equation right here. Number 11, what is the point slope equation of the line that goes through -4, 9? So I'm going to split the screen here a little bit, because I know point slope has been something that you've had some questions about. So let's look at this a little more carefully. If they give you a slope of -5, this is number 11, the slope is at -5, and the point that they give you is at -4, 9. So remember, point slope form is this: y minus y1 is equal to m times the quantity of x minus x1. And this is your x1, this is your y1, and you simply plug them into that formula. And so you would get y minus 9 is equal to -5 times x minus a -4, which would make that x plus 4. So that's why that is your answer. Okay, number 12, write the point slope form of the equation of the line using one of the 2 points below. So again, you find the slope. It shows you finding the slope, which is 2, and then you use either point you want to plug it into point slope form. So for number 12, if you use, let's say 3/7, your equation would be y minus y1, which is 7, is equal to, they tell us the slope, what was it, 2? Yeah, the slope is 2 times x minus 3. Or if you use the other point, -3, -5, y plus 5, because y minus a -5 is plus 5, equals 2 times x plus 3. And I think my time is about, I got about 12 seconds. So I'm going to stop right here and make the second part.